Hello, hello. Let me try to straighten my camera a little bit. Oh, actually, I think I have the wrong camera. Hold on 1 second. Well, welcome to another Better Way with Renee. To share some things with y'all today. Let me get that straight. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. All right. Hello, hello. Good to see you on this Friday evening. And on today, I wanted to share something very, very specific. Yesterday, we were talking about brand, what it is. It's your message, it's your image with people, the right message, and getting it to the right people. How you look to people, how they perceive you based on your presentation of who you are, or your organization, or your company, or your business. And then we talked about your reputation, building a really great reputation. So tonight, I'm going to be really, really quick. I wanted to talk about reasons to build your own brand as a real estate agent or an insurance agent. Yeah, even as an insurance agent. So if you would be so kind to tag a real estate agent that you may know or an insurance agent, I'm trying to see who else. But anyway, I want to share this story with you that I think you will clearly as a real estate agent or just a regular person, you whatever title you're in, job you have, you can identify with this. Let me tell you something. So I was like, I don't surf YouTube, but I was watching something, and then this ad popped up, which led in the description. It was so captivating, the video presentation, that it led me to the link. And so I decided to go on and click the link. And when I did, I was just like, it was for a real estate agent. She had her own landing page that was not connected to her broker. Like, we have Keller Williams, you have Crylike, you have Kazan, I think that's the name of it. You have all these different real estate agents, which are agencies rather, that are really, really great. But what stood out to me most about what she did, it was super, super brilliant. First of all, she branded herself. She became a brand, and her thing is so catchy. It's just super catchy. And when I watched her video, I went to her landing page, watched her video, and she talked about her family. She talked about her moving to Memphis, and she talked about, I mean, she showed pictures of her family. And not that you have to do that, but she just talked about being a mom, being a wife, and working hard and enjoying what she does as a real estate agent, helping people get into their homes, or get into a home for the first time, or their dream home the second time, or whatever. And so she had something on her page, on her landing page, that said, "Hey, if you even if you're not looking for a home right now, sign up with me, and I'll keep you informed on what's going on." She wasn't going to inundate you with emails and all that kind of stuff, anything like that. But what was so great about her was that um, I just resonated with her, especially when she talked about being a mom of two little kids, and they were like my kids. They weren't that far apart in years. And I can remember being a mom of two small children, working hard. So everything about her really resonated with me. And if I didn't know an agent and was looking for a home, I would sign up with her, because it tells me she took enough time and she thought enough of wanting her clients, or her potential clients, yeah, her prospects, her potential clients, to get to know her. And this is the way she made that happen. She created her own brand, and it's brilliant. It's so brilliant. Her brand name is so brilliant to me, and and uh, and just the fact that she shared who she was. And so whoever goes and see that video, or on her Facebook page, her Instagram, or whatever, she has a link to a website that's not at her broker's. It's not the agency she works for. It's her page. And so here's the thing. and she tells you more about herself in a little script and a landing page. And the copy is, that information, that sales copy kind of stuff. So copy is really important when you're marketing to people. And I know a lot of times real estate agents, insurance agents, they go by referrals. But what if somebody can't Google you and find you only on your Facebook page, and you don't have a database where you're keeping up with them? You don't have an email list. You can't send out emails to them. I don't know how you're keeping your information. Not knocking you, but I want you to think differently about it, because there's a way to capture that information and then be proactive in reaching out to people. If I was a real estate agent, I would definitely brand myself, have my own landing page, tell people, hey, how you doing? Listen, this is what I do, X, Y, and Z. Yeah, I want to really, and I would say I got two kids. I know it's like having teenagers, and your kids start growing up and you need more space. Listen, I'm your girl. I know what it's like to have to move from a smaller space to a bigger space because your kids are growing up and their friends are going to be coming over. Now they're teenagers. Listen, you got to have more room, right? Or your kids are now off to college. They've graduated from college or whatever. Now you want to downsize. I'm your girl, right? Come to me. I know what that's like too. From a house to an apartment. I know what that's like, right? And so, even though I do plan to get a house again, and I know who's my agent's going to be too. But I say that to say it's so important that people connect with you and not your broker. Your broker is great. Your broker agency that you work for, kudos to them. You have a page with them, but do people get to learn about who you are as an agent? Like, will they know you'll take care of them and their family like you take care of you and your family? In terms of, will you go the extra mile for them? Because see, the thing she did was so clever to me, that I so resonated with, was that finding a home here. She's um, came to Memphis a few years ago, but the fact that she found a home, a place that they could call home as a young family, see, that resonated with me. Like, she took the time to find a great home for her family, and so, like, people want to know a little bit about you so that they can connect with you and say, you know what, I think I want that person to represent me. So I'm not ready to move yet, but in case I ever do, I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna leave my name and email address with them and my contact information, whatever it is that you put out there, whether it's email address, name, number, whatever. But whatever contact information, then they'll have that. And then they will respond to you within 24 lists. You always got to respond to people within 24 to 48 hours, because you don't want to feel like you're putting them off. You don't want them to feel like you're putting them off, right? Or that you didn't notice them or whatever. So that's really important. We talked about that last night. So I'm not going to beat that dead horse. But anyway, so connecting to people personally really matters. That's number one. Connecting to people personally. On a landing page, building your own brand, getting yourself a landing page, just a one page. You don't have to have the whole site. But what you can do with that landing page, which she didn't do, but what I would have done if it was my page, I would put some of our prime properties on my page and say, hey, take a look at these if you're looking. And if not, why not check it out just to get some decorating ideas or something like that, right? And so you can do that. Like, I would put a link, and then that property, that prime property that's listed with my broker agency, I could link that photo of that property to that site, and then they can see all the photos attached. You don't even have to upload all that, right? And so that's one thing you can do. And that's one reason why it's important to brand yourself, so people can connect with you personally. So you have video, a landing page with a video, some little words, tell people to connect with you, whether they're looking for a house or not. Okay. And then the other thing, well, yeah, here's the other thing. Number two is that because you'll be able to capture leads more effortlessly. I literally would sign with her. And I've been in Memphis all my life, and she's just been here only 3 or 4 years. But I would easily sign with her, because I the time she took to do that, you just know she's going to take out time and give me the right house that I need so I can build my home, right? So I resonated with her personally. She easily got me as a lead. And then the other thing was, Yeah, showcase your prime property. I went through all of it so quickly I didn't even realize. So yeah, showcase your prime properties. Link that photo of your prime properties, one or two. Not, you don't want to overwhelm them. You don't want to overwhelm them, but give them some of the beautiful homes that you do have available, and then those things can be linked to your agencies, whether it's Crowlight, Keller Williams, whatever, whoever rather. They're all great companies as far as I know. And then yeah, they can go there and actually view all of the properties there. But it's really important. It's so important that you build your own brand. It's so important. You don't want to get lost in just your broker's website, because I've been to several people's their page on their company's website, and it's a little bitty circle with their picture in it. But it tells me nothing about them. And I personally want to know who I'm working with. And I don't, and even if you say contact me, inbox me on Facebook, that's cool. But you're not getting that person's email address, number, and whatnot. Always have that person be able to take somebody to somewhere, right? Carry them to where you want them to go. Give them a strong call to action. Visit my website. You may get, listen, when you put visit my website, our websites for our sister story, as well as our church website, our firm's website, our numbers keep going up every month because we're always putting it out there. Because I don't want people just inboxing me. I want to get them to schedule a discovery call. They can do that by putting their information in our uh, um, subscribing to our website. So, I mean, or scheduling a call. So I get their information. So I'll always have their information, right? And I can always reach out to them. Give people somewhere to go besides your inbox and your DM. And if you love DM, I'm not knocking it. It's good and it's cool, but it will not get you to be able to reach out to that person again. You got to scroll through all them DMs, scroll through them like who DM'd me about a house, or who DM'd me like, ooh, tell me more about you being an agent. Who DM'd me? You have to scroll through all that stuff. Well, if you had a landing page, you wouldn't have to do that. Child, you wouldn't have to do that at all. It's so quick and easy because those email addresses and everything come right to your email address, and whatever email address you create your site with, and it's very simple to do. If you can't do it, well, guess what? We can. ABR firm, we can do that for you. We can even have it done within 48 hours. Yes, we have people on our team who can do that for you and get it done sometimes within 24 hours, but we like to do 48 hours so we can design it, look at it, sit with it, let you look at it, give us some feedback, and then you approve it. We always have A+ ratings whenever we help people with their look and their brand and developing their right message so they can have the right image, so they can build their reputation and continue to grow their client base or their customer base or their patient base, right? And so that's what we do. And so you can connect with us. Let me pull this up. You can connect with us at, let me go to it, abrfirmmemphis.com. That's abrfirmmemphis.com. We'll make sure we put it in the chat so it can be an easy link that you can just click. Tag, when you see this, tag a real estate agent, tag an insurance agent. Like, y'all need, I don't know how many companies these insurance agents work with, but they probably work with multiple insurance companies. But and some do, maybe if they're doing life insurance or something, I don't know. But that's a great, if you already have a website, you probably do. um, but if you're like an agent, probably, and you not on your company's website. Anyway, it's just a great thing to have a one pager where people can go and find you, and you can build a database of names. You can build a contact list, is what I call it. I like to put things in a database though, but at any rate, you can build you a list that you can then send out and be intentional in sending out your emails to them when a new property comes out, or just saying, hey, thanks for signing up. If you don't know what language to use or how to create those emails, and if you need templates for that, we can do that too, to help you, set you up. If you just did, because we don't just leave you once we help you, we set you up, we help you kind of really get established and get your footing right. But if you're a real estate agent, you probably know all the words to use in language already. If you don't, we're here to help. Yeah, we're here to help. Yes. So anyway, I just wanted to jump on and say that real quick. So when you see this, make sure you tag a real estate agent or an insurance agent. We can help you too. And we'll be happy to help you grow your client base with a landing page. People need to be able to connect with you. So they want to connect with you personally. You want to be able to capture leads effortlessly, and you want to show them prime properties on your site, on your landing page rather. So you would have good video. We can do all of that. We can record it with you. We can do all of that, and give you the points to talk about in your video. You know, um, so if we can make it it's not effortlessly on your part, but you'll put some work in, but you'll be so glad. And this will reap benefits. When you look at it in perpetuity, it could just be such a great investment of your time and of your resources to build you a landing page. If you know how to do it, that's great. Squarespace is great. Wix is great. Those are my favorite platforms to work with. WordPress, work with that too. I don't prefer it, but hey. Uh, but those are the platforms. If you need help, we are here to help you. ABR Firm, we do it better. So thanks so much. And Jasmine's cooking dinner, but I still have leftover salad from lunch, and so I'm gonna eat my chicken salad while she fixes dinner. And that's all for tonight. And if we have anything else to talk about, I'll pop on here. But if not, tag an agent, let them know we're here to help. And I will see y'all when I see you. Have a great, fabulous weekend. Stay warm. I think it's getting a little colder here in Memphis, but stay warm. And we help people all over the country, by the way. Yeah, across the globe. So wherever you are, wherever you see this, we can help you. All right. Be blessed is our prayer, and much success in your business. God bless. Bye.